Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just gone down into Bitcoin. We've got the CoinsKid crew. So right now, Bitcoin is sort of flagging, isn't it? It's a bit boring, bit sideways, bit consolidating in a range right there, and it's sort of coming to a pivot point. I'm going to show you in a moment. But if we do get the breakout, fantastic. If we break down, I'll give you support targets right now. I wish I could tell you 100% what it's going to do, but I can't. But it is looking at some kind of volatility break relatively soon. I'm going to show you why. Okay. So we could be looking at some kind of break today, and I'll show you why. Because of price compression leading to expansion, like I said to you. If you look at the daily, you got level of resistance coming down, and this could be a tiny little bull flag on the daily. Look at that, you're coming back and really compressed. This thing could either break to the upside or obviously break down. Now I wish I could tell you conclusively what it is going to do, but I can't. So if this is some kind of little flag, you will be looking at continuation here, and you will be looking at a break to the upside around about 21,237 for Bitcoin, where it breaks out and comes back up. Now if we get the follow through, then I think we're up to there on that technical target of this large ascending triangle that we've broken out of just there. Do you see this technical target that you're breaking out of, holding the neckline of support, looking for continuation? Now the bearish scenario, okay, is if we do get a wick grab down to here, that would be a very strong area of support for me, where you could potentially get some bids in as well. Okay, and I wish I could tell you 100% what it's going to do, whether it's going to go there or break out right now, and I can't. But we are looking at some kind of volatility break, and you can see here from this pullback in this tightening range that we're getting, there is going to be some kind of reaction relatively close today. Okay, and I think if we zoom in as well on the hourly time frame or 4 hourly, we might even see a tighter price compression there, which is all tradable on Bybit. Okay, so at the moment the bullish scenario is that we're actually coiling up here, broken out, falling back to support, looking for the continuation to that red line, and then you come back to the green line and you continue, and you're all the way up there, and then you've got your beautiful W double bottom pattern here. And if you start to take out that red line up there towards the end of the year right there, and this orange line as well, the yellow line and the red line, sorry, boom, absolutely taken off in space right there with a big impulsive move in 2023, and we found the bottom down here. So it's really close. I wish I could tell you 100% what it's going to do, but I can't. It's all about support and resistance. So if there was a flash crash, do target that as a really strong area to go long with a really tight stop loss down there. Okay, at 19523, I think you might get some wick grab down there and then start to come back up if this thing comes back in towards the apex of this ascending triangle that you've got on the cards here. Do you see this? Look, big ascending triangle coming back like that, and then break out to the upside to that technical target of the ascending triangle right there, which is that high. Okay, so I think that if you start to see this high broken, it really will increase the probabilities that the bottom is in, because you're validating this impulsive corrective move down like that for Bitcoin. And what you're doing, you're sort of coming up and negating any further impulsive moves to the downside, because you're retracing higher than the impulsive retracement. Do you see that? So you're breaking the trend effectively. That's what I'm trying to say to you. So it's all there. We're breaking this W double bottom pattern, we're falling back to support, looking for the continuation. And if we do get that, it really is positive for the markets right here. We are seeing big breakouts on altcoins running up into their weekly EMAs as well. If you remember just there, we were really overextended. Look how tight these are getting now. Well, not even that tight. In my opinion, I still think they're really overextended, to be honest with you. What's happened here, you got really overextended, too much greed in the market. You've come up, you're slowing down here. You're looking for a retracement to the 20, which you've not had, which is a technical target, this break right now. And then once you've gone into that, resistance support, and you start to come back up and you break that, you've got your big W bottom pattern down here, and you're looking really impulsive into 2023, which is something I've been anticipating for a very long time. But we need to see the follow through right now. So if we take a look on the hourly time frame, and let's have a look what's going on. So look how tight we're getting just there. Okay, so I'm going to show you a different chart. So looking on the hourly time frame, then there is some kind of volatility break that's coming in. Look how tight we're getting in this range. So if I drop a trend line on here, you can see that you've got a level of resistance just there, okay, in this particular leg that's coming down, and then you've got this level of support just there. Look at that. So look how close you're getting to a breakout. This could be deemed as some kind of big horizontal symmetrical triangle, which is looking for continuation. If this thing breaks, you are looking at a lovely little breakout and continuation, like I said to you, a potential little bull flag. It gets really close, and you will be looking at a beautiful little pump and continuation up to around about 22k, I think. So I would expect a continuation there, big god candle breaking out to the upside. But obviously anything can happen. If we do start to break down and this thing does start to come down, then I would be targeting a minimal around about 19.5k, which is that retest of this support line just there. So there is a break coming. That's what I'm trying to say to you. So this is going to be a really tradable event here for Bitcoin. You can do all this on Bybit or BitGet, fantastic sign up bonuses. But if we start to break out this resistance, you've got to go long, and if you start to lose this support support here, you know, you start to turn it into resistance, then I would open a short all the way down to 19.5k at a bare minimal, where I would take profit on that particular short right there, okay? But if this does break, I would open along and I will stay in along until we get to around about $800, I think it is, isn't it? Because that would be the technical target, you know, and TP at that point. So, you know, all of this volatility break, look at how tight it is right now. Really, really tight in this symmetrical triangle. These are technically continuation patterns, so you have effectively come up into it, so it's looking like it wants to continue here. So there's a big break that's coming, all tradable on Bybit and BitGet. The links in each and every single video description. You know, I wish everyone the utmost luck, but by tomorrow, hopefully this evening, you can see this 5 o'clock this evening, this is how good these tightening ranges are, okay? They're really tradable. So if this breaks out, hold support, go long. If this breaks down, turns into resistance, go short, okay? And all you got to do is set your stop loss on the previous high. So if you go short here, you put your stop loss on this high, and if you go long here, you put your stop loss on this low, and that's how tight it's going to get, okay? I wish everyone the utmost luck, but hopefully this time tomorrow I've come back and we've got the break in other direction, and it's a tradable event, and we can make money on this trade, okay? Short or long, it doesn't matter. You can make money in the space. Take care, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.